And so I return. Let us come back to 13 Sentinels. I start this day with destruction for a change, as we've got a little bit of cleanup to do. Last night, I got my ass absolutely handed to me on this mission. There's a lot of armored enemies. There's a lot of, just a huge amount of enemies in general. And it was very, very difficult to deal with that quantity. I don't believe that I have really, I have no chips right now to make any changes to the team. As far as, like, specializing anybody for specific,
The invasion ends here. Let's go.
you know, dealing with any of these specific problems that are coming in this mission. Hi, Lotus. Getting comfy? Good. Glad to have you here. I hope you are well. Not sure what the best answer is to this map. Because we're getting swarmed by all manner of enemies. The Twin Tails launching long range makes me want to throw someone with an area EMP. Definitely want to put the EMP stunner onto Kisaragi, because Kisaragi is probably the one I'm going to take here. But it continues to be a major downfall of the Generation 3s that we don't have access to armor piercing, like, really at all. And that is a huge hole in defenses.
Understood.
I'll go.
Clearly the sentry gun strategy just wasn't very successful at all. I have to take Shinonome on this in order to get the bonus objective. You know, I'm still not in great spirits, although for different reasons than yesterday. I'm trying my best. And that's all I can do. None of the problems that I have can be solved with worry. That won't stop me from worrying, but none of them can be solved by it. So, I'm here. Because if there's one thing that I've noticed over the last month or two, God, I'm going to be having done this 2 months now pretty soon. That when I do come out and even if I'm streaming just to you, I feel much better after it. I think there's a reason that I really liked working radio when I was younger. And that's that even if I'm talking and no one is responding, that it does just help, for whatever reason, to speak into a void. And that's kind of nice. And it's all the better when I have company. And so the burdens and ties that bind shall drag me forward. And there is nothing to do but endure.
I'm on it.
I need a solution that is effective against the gladiators. You know, trying does count. I wish I could say trying was everything. There are many times in my life when I have tried to do things and failed. And sometimes that failure does matter. But it counts. It counts for something. And what other options do we have? Does no good to lie down. We just simply keep pushing. Don't have Hunter Missile on Miura, which is like a huge missing piece in a lot of ways. But the Mega Railgun that he has deals just so much fucking damage. Of course you may. Ask away. That was a class? Huh. I am partial, very much, to armor. To heavy armors and to paladins and fortress knights and things of that nature. I've never been one for riding. I like animals, but I don't like horses. So mounted classes are probably out of the choices. I'm no archer. I much prefer to be up close with my problems. I prefer hammers, I prefer axes, I prefer polearms and spears. God, do I adore a proper short spear. I think that if there were a shield spear something or other class in Fire Emblem, that would probably be what I would choose. Something like the Fortress Knight, but wielding a spear. That's typically the way that I go. Yeah. I don't know if that entirely perfectly answers your question. I have actually very sharp opinions on medieval warfare. And I very much, I mean, if Excelia as a persona is anything to go by, and some of the other characters that I've used in the past are anything to go by, I much prefer the spear and shield combination is to me just like peak weaponry and peak usage of it's simple, it works all the time, it takes almost no training to be able to use a spear in its most basic form effectively, and yet a person who is very good at the usage of polearms is able to do almost anything as far as engagement goes. Swords are uniformly just like, especially like the traditional longsword is just like, yeah, no, it does its job and it can do almost anything pretty well. But keeping the distance, being able to have some level of mobility with a spear, and God, the ability to I love in like things like Elden Ring, just tanking up, grabbing the largest shield and the largest halberd, and I stand there and I do not move. They hit me and it does not hurt, and then I swing back and I hurt them. So, I mean, just there's something powerful about that idea to me, and I like it very much. The super large missile costs his entire fucking energy to use. Can I like see how much EP he has? Not from here, apparently. That's kind of wild. I think I'm going to try having the super large missile as a backup piece. The question is it any better than keeping something like the wide-range bombardment? Or the anti-air bombardment? I mean, it's obviously much more damage. We take off the main railgun. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I think I'm just learning that I'm just going to cough forever now. I'm just going to always have a cough. What a world I have been sentenced to. Alright, I think this is an okay way to go. Because as far as his railgun goes, we're going to be relying heavily on his main battery, Mega Railgun, as opposed to the standard railgun. Just because the damage that it deals is the kind of strength that we need to punch through armored targets when we're firing non-armor piercing damage. The super large missile is a similar thought pattern, although the wait time is extreme and the energy point cost is extreme. So we're going to need to consider that and use it very carefully if we decide to use it at all. I can't use Natsuno, which is a damn shame. Her having access to heavy knuckles is actually pretty good. Like us having that on the field. Because that can, in fact, deal damage to the gladiators. Sekigahara is similar in thought process. Demolisher Blade is useful, but we're looking more towards the anti-air defensive flares for blocking missiles, and we're looking at Rush Attack for its ability to actually hurt the gladiators. I need to invest in that for Sekigahara. I would bet that there's an armor-piercing option that unlocks from it. I'm not positive, I don't know that, but I would bet. Yakushiji is also fairly good at area clear. Her access to the pulse lasers is great. Piercing multi-lock missiles are fairly good. But she doesn't have a tool to deal with gladiators, which is very important to recognize. Goto is required for this mission, and his tool set is not great for this mission at all. Not who I would particularly desire to use. Kisaragi's anti-hunter ground missile will aid us somewhat, but she, I found in the last one, I found her not being particularly useful with the stuff that I had access to. I ended up using things like long-range missiles even, just to try and pepper enemies, but that's a completely useless skill at this stage of the game, it feels like. It'll kill, like, workers, but it won't kill any of the things that really matter to us here. Which is a little scary. I'm not even sure, under that thought process, whether Kisaragi is a character that I want to have in this fight. Excuse me. I think Yakushiji is going to have the job of trying to go out and clear the Twin Tails. I'm going to send her really far out, really early. Piercing multi-lock missiles and the high-energy pulse laser should give me the opportunity to clear those groups out fairly quickly, assuming I can get her to them. Goto's leg spike is going to be one of my primary ways to kill gladiators, next to Sekigahara's rush attack and Shinanome's heavy knuckles. And we're going to really want to have them up front in the middle to try and focus on that. Mira and Kisaragi are both going to be on EMP duty, and when they don't need to use EMP, they'll provide heavy fire support of sorts. The Hunter missile and the rail cannons in particular, and maybe eventually the super large missile, if we get really, really overwhelmed. If I cannot beat this mission, even just survive this mission, on this loadout, then what we're going to end up doing is probably going back and doing, like, we could do Himawari Ward, or we could do, I still have a C rank in Shibagaki City, Battle 9. But we might do Battle 1 here or Battle 9 here to get a few more chips, so that we can try and invest those in a way that gets us a little bit more of an advantage here. Specifically especially with like things like unlocking whatever comes after this. I need to be able to see the final forms, in a way, of like all of these characters' like various abilities, so that I know what directions I can go in. All right, no more stalling. Let's do the fight. Let's see how it goes. They put Mura in the front. That's annoying.
The D4... We're pulling... I know we can... You're right. No point waiting, and I'm not about to... I won't lose either. Yeah?
Alright.
We will not lose.
Let's immediately go out this way with Yakushiji. We want these missiles as focused as we can possibly get.
I'm ready. Did I?
We got a lot of them.
What's the plan? Number 11. Here's the plan.
Okay, these drum mines are going to be problems if I don't take care of them fairly early.
Too slow. That easy.
And even if it means we just are picking them off, I still want them dead. Let's look at this super large missile. It's... Wow, alright, that's a pretty damn long range. And it really does take up almost his entire energy bar. He would have to immediately go into defense mode, and then we'd be spamming other abilities from that moment on. Probably not using it more than once. But I think that's okay. These Twin Tails are not armored, which means that possibly using long-range missiles a few times, 2 or 3 bombardments that way, would get the ones that are far out. We definitely don't want to leave these little guys, like, to do damage to us and swarm.
Watch this.
Let's try this. Clear that out.
They felt that. I beat him. What's the situation?
Now you, my dear, you've got the piercing rockets. The salvo is not... I don't think the salvo is a really good answer for a lot of things on this map. I do wish these piercing rockets went a little farther. I don't remember how much health drum mines have, but
Got that one.
not
My
enough.
turn now.
Love it. Let's see Sekigahara. God, I wish they weren't armored. But what are you gonna do?
Come on. How was that?
Not a lot,
Still home.
but it's better than nothing. Let's get this done. Not perfect, but better than nothing.
For hesitation.
Can I get around? Not quite.
Good.
Gonna take a lot of rush attacks in order to do that. Let me try this. It's got a higher damage total, technically. Cleared a few more. Ooh, I need, like, Mira or Kisaragi to be up, like, fucking now. Oh, this is beautiful right here. This is beautiful.
Hit confirmed. Hit. How many down? What's the plan? Hurricane Rush is like really wide area, right? God, from where I'm at though, I can't really get to them super well. Let's just keep going after this bastard. Move. Did that do it?
All right. EMP stunner.
I'll handle this. Was that okay?
Not throwing away my shot.
Oh, there's an Apsos down there. We need to kill that guy. Ooh. Do I finally have a use for this? I don't know. No matter what, though, we definitely need to, like, get rid of the Apsos.
Leave it to me. Did I get it? Threat suppressed. Am I in enemy range? Within enemy threat range.
This is horrifying. Alright. This is armor piercing. It's not going to hurt the, gladiators, but I don't know if I care about that right now. That RPF is going to be a problem, huh?
I've got you now. Yes.
My turn now.
All right. This is something.
Come on. That work? How many
Not
left?
particularly well, bud.
We will not lose.
He's taking damage. He's taking, like, damage.
I did it.
Shinonome-kun, your Sentinels sustained
Fuck.
severe damage. Once you find an opening, get out. What's the plan?
This is not going great this time either. Those are twin tails. All right. Wait, what? Oh, hello. How much damage is there? It's not enough.
Did that do it? Next move.
Oof. All right. we're gonna immediately, let's throw down an EMP. Get some safety.
What's optimal? I'll stop them. Good. That's that. Where are they?
Yeah, that's this bad right here. This is like bad. Big dislike. Not sure the best solution here. I mean, I could do something like this. It is just that much damage. I'm really concerned about the Apsos. But these guys are going to present a very large threat if I don't take care of them fairly quickly. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how good it is.
Take that! Enemy signal terminated.
Must survive.
If I put Hero back here, that takes care of that problem.
Destroyed.
How's the Sentinel?
Yeah, that's right. Can we immediately just get in on this guy with a Demolisher Blade?
Take this. How was that? Nothing special. Enemy threat range.
And why don't we do this so as to just like... I mean, it'll do some damage. It's not going to deal with the Guardians super well. Or the Gladiators super well. Well, she's not really... Is she disabled from movement? Ooh, oh, that's bad. That's bad. Not enough.
I won't give up.
Heat signatures from above.
God, she just has nothing that does that well enough. Let's put a shield.
Shooting shield. Thank you.
That'll give us some ability to help.
Focus
God
on
damn it.
battle, you
Sekigahara.
My Sentinel's not
Please don't push yourself so.
my turn now. Did that do it? They're going for me. Damn it. What? In enemy threat range.
Alright, that's the last EMP out.
There's still hope.
From above.
Oh my god, these are all Twin Tails. This explains some things about why I lost so quickly last time. This many Twin Tails coming in from the side, just very, very suddenly. It's just so many missiles to try and handle.
Within enemy threat range.
Alright. That'll clean up
Don't let
maybe
up.
even both of those gladiators? Yep, both of those gladiators. Done. Done. And maybe even this one as well.
How was
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
destroyed?
Is that okay?
Oh, there's another one out there. Fire out some interceptors. Let's see if we can use those to clean up a little bit more of these issues.
Target number 14 within enemy threat range. I'm ready.
That get him? That got him.
Targeting this place. In enemy threat range.
Alright, we're doing a little better this time. Doing a little better this time. I'm gonna need Mirror to probably do an EMP.
How's the Sentinel?
That's okay.
Here goes. That work?
That worked.
How many left? Get away from me.
There's still hope.
God, Sekigahara is about to get fucking pounded. Gladiator literally about to land on him. Let's put a shield matrix on.
Initiating shield.
Keep him alive.
Not throwing away my shot.
Where are these missiles coming in from? They're coming in from way far out. Jesus, alright. What are you doing? Alright.
Leave it to me. A hit.
That's something.
Yakushiji,
Fuck!
where were you hit?
Oh shit! Where did she... what?
I'm fine, Juro.
Please don't push yourself too hard. What, my turn now?
Did she get hit by the fucking... She absolutely did. And she's gonna get hit again. Fuck. That might be a loss right there. That might be the loss. Like, I'm not sure that I can keep her safe in any way. Not in any meaningful way. She's too far away. Ugh. Can we just, like, move?
Always think ahead. Backup deployed.
More interceptors? Maybe that'll... Maybe these little guys can do some fucking work?
My turn now. Number 11. Moving
So
out.
pretty freaky.
No, not that one. Actually... No, it's not long enough. A lot of little guys over this way. We're just gonna wait with her, I
Don't
think.
waste any chances. How was
Not a
that?
lot, but moves him out of the way.
Things through.
Good God.
Let's do this. Did I? You know what to do.
Civic structures destroyed? Is that...
I'll just...
I can't see from this screen. Look at all these fucking... Oh my goodness, so many fucking missiles.
I won't let you. A hit. Got it.
Targeting my turn now. In enemy threat range.
Oh, I can't advance because that thing's in the air? Wild. Get over here.
Here goes.
Yeah, take those guys out.
We must win.
Where's your back? Nowhere? Okay. Need more twin tails. Ugh. They just don't stop.
Here we go. Take that! Threat suppressed.
This is all pretty freaky.
This one's a greater threat, but I don't think it's going to die from this. Oh, it's real close.
What's optimal? Don't waste any chances.
Why don't you go this way? Oh, come on. There's got to be a better route. There you go. We can move you back here.
Moving
Will
out.
not lose. There's still hope.
Oops, that's not the button I wanted.
Take them down
I wanted repair.
I can take them all. Got that one. Goodbye.
Here comes the Don't let up. Take this.
Beautiful. City's at 88%. That's what I'm
I
seeing.
won't back down.
None of these are enough to kill the gladiator that's about to land on us.
Enemy on the move.
Can this hit anything besides... Is there anything in range? Awful.
Stay calm.
Defend.
Remember your training. Don't waste any chances. Come on. That work?
Okay. Okay, okay.
I can do this.
Am I hitting anything besides this motherfucker? Absolutely not. Sure, point-blank rail cannon.
Score.
It's what we got, so it's what we use.
Just got their sight line. Move.
Hot damn, they're really going after Sekigahara with the missiles.
Neutralized. Always think ahead.
Leg spike?
Too slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're getting somewhere this time.
Must win. I won't give up. Return.
I want you just to walk
How's the Sentinel?
and just stay out of harm's way. These ones have to be
Waste any
next.
chances. Number 11.
What's the
Moving out.
situation? I can help.
She's not in great shape, but she can still do something.
Beginning movement. I need to think.
Just keep moving forward.
Beginning movement.
Did that high quad die? It did not, but it will momentarily.
Always think ahead. Here's the plan.
Interceptors.
Backup
Yeah.
deployed.
Get some more on the field.
I won't back down.
Why are they firing out here? Are they firing at interceptors? Awesome.
Got one. How's the Sentinel?
It's not great, bud. It's not great. Dead?
That work?
Damn it. need?
A hit. Enemy destroyed. Thank you.
Don't let up.
All right, we've nearly gotten through them all. So we're gonna get through this mission this time.
No room for hesitation.
It's not a good score. I can tell you that right now. This is gonna be like a
Number
D.
11, moving out. What's optimal? Now then. Number 22. Advance throwing away my shot. My turn. Here's the don't let up. Come on. Did that do it? How many left?
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Damn.
Aegis
We lived.
surrounding
98% terminal.
The terminals.
What's wrong, Ryoko? Are you all right? You're not hurt somewhere, are you?
No. Just tired, that's all.
Hey, don't try to cozy up to Ryoko-san. She's not your girlfriend anymore.
Damn, alright.
Wait, Gojo-senpai and Shinonome-senpai dated?
I fail to see how that's relevant, Sekigahara. Yes. For about half a year during middle school. We split before we graduated.
But why? I don't remember.
It was her idea, and so was the breakup, though I couldn't tell you the reason. My guess is you were the reason. The point is, stop bothering Ryoko-san.
Akun.
We made it.
Oh, these lovely little petty high school and middle school fucking relationship webs.
We'll protect everyone.
Good job, Mira. Varied emotion. Look out, Juro. Tell me the damage. That's a B? All right. That's a B. Oh my god. And 50% sentinel damage. And that's a B. I guess they're not pulling punches. Fucking A. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Hordes of... Oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? And I still don't have... I don't have Tomi now. I've got Minami. I still got Mira.
Got it.
Jesus. Fuyusaka Sekigahara. Well, that's problematic. That's problematic. Alright, then we need to do another battle in order to make it so I can use Sekigahara. That got us nearly 50,000 chips. What was this mission? Modified Apsos. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. Alright, we want to use characters that have Neuralink +3 or that aren't going to get, just in general, aren't going to get brain overloaded. We also want to have access to an EMP. So, yep, EMP stunner, perfect. Let's pull this up. I'm not going to upgrade Sekigahara from this one.
I'll fight.
My man that's good at, like, just a few things. Love it. I think having upgraded rush attack is honestly just like a decent thing for all of my melees, my Gen 1s. Because it's just generally a solid... I mean, it shows in the last match that, like, even when I have nothing else, rush attack does decently. It's not great, but it does decently. Especially once it starts to have more hits. Like, and each upgrade gets more setup movement, which is just super useful. I will unlock anti-ground multi-lock, because that is going to be the next thing I invest in with him.
I'll handle this. I'll fight.
That reduced weight continues to be okay. Interceptors do just cost that much. Actually, in that case, EP recovery. $800. So he's now crossed the bar for 800, which means that he will be able to use interceptors twice before needing to defend, which is incredibly valuable. Homing missile, eh? Maybe that's... Let's invest in this a little bit. And see what it looks like. Because Missile Rain is like massive area denial, but it's not focused enough to really deal with specific threats. Maybe Homing Missile can be a similar thing to the main battery heavy railgun of a fuck this person in particular kind of problem solver, like that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm out of chips.
Someone's got to do it.
This isn't the worst thing.
My turn.
I'm ready.
Maybe take Juro instead of Shinonome. I don't know.
Understood. I'll go. You want me to go? Not a problem.
I have between.
Okay.
Always think ahead.
Probably should have done that immediately instead of
Backup
waiting.
deployed.
That's okay.
Gotta keep it together.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Are we winning? Don't miss.
Let's just pepper them all and get a lot of them out of the way.
Bingo. Oh, here we go.
Gladiator.
Keep my
Yep.
spirits up.
How much? 150. That's a lot of damage for 150, to be honest.
Just watch.
And we'll still use the railgun is always an effective tool, but A homing missile
Next.
is an interesting thought, for sure.
Okay, what's the plan?
Move out. That's your plan.
Can help.
Sentry guns, sure. Never bad.
I'll make it work.
Move over this way. Right.
Man, if we don't stomp them out.
No fight I can't win.
Actually, can I hit the both of them? Oh, it's not quite enough to take out the Apsos.
Hope I can pull my weight.
No place to really hit more
What now?
enemies with point-lock missiles.
I'll make it work. Are we winning?
They're just barely out of range from each other. There.
Calm.
Keep moving a little closer. Let's see what this does.
Number 20. Moving. Here's the plan.
Interceptors, one more time!
The practice round's over.
The damn gladiators.
Take this. How's that? Senseless. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Alright, that's something.
Bullseye.
Beautiful.
Here. No
Guess these
fight
guys
I
don't
can't
like
win.
me.
Damage nullified, eh? Ho! Hey, how y'all doing?
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Okay, what's the plan?
Quad leg spikes, what am I doing?
Here you go.
Beautiful.
That do it? Keep it up.
That's my girl.
Enemies. I'll make it work. Heat signatures from above. I deny you. A fire hit. Enemy down.
What to do?
Awesome. Damn, sure wish that was longer range. Terror carrier. Now that's useful. That's a good shot.
What's
I need
the
you to move
situation?
out a little bit though. Move a little closer.
Gotta do something. What to do? I'll destroy you. Attack landed.
Not quite enough.
They've gotta do something.
All armored. As long as we hit the Apsos. So just wait. We'll just wait there actually for a couple of seconds. Because there's going to be some enemies that are going to land right where the rail cannon's going to hit.
I nailed it.
What to do? How's that? I did it!
Awesome.
As long as I can keep
Here's the plan.
No fight.
Always think ahead. Locked on. Good. That's that.
Okay, no fight I can't win.
Oh, she's about to be in the middle of some shit too.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
She needs to probably take out the terror carrier.
Places is
Okay,
now.
let's do this.
Threat range.
There you go.
Say your prayers.
The practice round's over.
This seems fine. Not hugely effective, but it will take out all of these guys. Damn, I wish more of those had hit the Apsos. Perfect. None of those are ground units, huh? Seems fine, I guess. Whoa, hey guys. Oh, and here I was hoping I'd not selected to hit the gladiator right there. Get the fuck out of here.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Not a lot, but something. Are they shielded? They're shielded. Get the fuck out of here. Is there another Apsos in there? Or doesn't look like it. Am I hitting this? Looks like I am.
Ready for this? How's that?
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay, let's do this.
Nice. They're here.
The practice round's over. They're finished.
All right.
Stay on guard. How's this?
That's decent.
I can help. I'll just
Defend.
Hope I can pull my weight.
Point lock missiles should do some things here. Clear out the bits and bobs.
Going for me, huh?
let's go, Sentinel.
Precision machine cannon. Did we just entirely hit the... Ah, damn it.
Like an amateur.
Guess that's the way that works, huh? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Still not used to this thing.
Am I on its back end right now? There it is.
How's that? Say your prayers.
Stay calm. I can do this. Hope I can pull my weight.
Oh yeah.
What's on?
God bless precision machine cannons.
Too slow. That easy. The practice round's over.
Push them a little bit closer to the terminal
No
and
fight
get
I
everybody
can't
back in range.
win. Still not used to
Move
this.
towards.
On the move.
Winning?
Fire.
Nailed it.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Yeah, how about a homing missile?
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Get wrecked! Nice! You
Beautiful.
Termination of enemy.
That better be an S rank.
Aegis surrounding to.
We pushed them back. These fancy... It's a vicious...
I managed to analyze. It's not just the shield.
Seriously? If we don't count...
Oh, that's right. The newer
EMP
Apsos have
we
the
won't
repair
stand a chance
protocols.
having less direct on- Even then, we've already bought all right. How much more time do we need for this?
Well,
That's the last of them, right?
Guess we got lucky this time.
Yeah. Or we just came back stronger. Who knows? There you go.